Yo, 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 yo. Salute, salute, salute. What's going on, people? It's your boy Jay Jordan back again for another NBA watch along. This is my second ever NBA watch along on the channel. Primarily did WNBA on Rival, things of that nature, but we doing NBA now. Well, tonight we got the Denver Nuggets playing their first game of the season, taking on the Warriors, who won on opening night against the LA Lakers. All right, so let's get into our starting lineups. Salute to everyone joining the channel. The game's supposed to start at 10:10 Eastern. You know, they always say 10 o'clock, but it's really 10:10 Eastern. So we have Jamal Murray, Christian Brown, Cameron Johnson. I spelled his name totally wrong. It's not Brown, it's Braun. There we go. Christian Brown, Cameron Johnson, Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokić. Subs: Peyton Watson, Bruce Brown, Tim Hardaway Jr., Jonas Valanciunas, Zeke Naji, got Julian Strawther, Jalen Pickett. Probably a bunch more, but those are all I have for now. And for the Golden State Warriors, you have Stephen Curry, Brandon Podziemski, Jimmy Butler III, Jonathan Kuminga, and Draymond Green starting for the second. That's the starting lineup for the second straight game. Subs: Gary Payton II, Buddy Hield, Al Horford, Quentin Post, Guy Santos, Trace Jackson Davis, Pat Spencer, and the rookie Will Richard. They have a couple people that are out for the Warriors. I think Al Horford, they said, will play today, will rest tomorrow. I think they have a back-to-back. The Warriors do, but Alex Tui and Moses Moody and DeAnthony Melton are out for the Warriors, and you have no one out for the Nuggets. Right, so that the starting lineup, the people on the bench, and the people that are out. Make sure you fill out the poll on the YouTube. Who do you think will win tonight's game? Will it be the Warriors or will it be the Nuggets? Let your voice be heard in the chat. And we can get to it afterwards. All right. As I mentioned, the Nuggets have not played a game as of yet. Nuggets are yet to have played a game. This will be their first game of the season. The Golden State Warriors beat the Lakers 119-109. This game will be on ESPN. Currently, the OKC and Indiana game is going on right now on ESPN. Indiana is currently up. Ben Mathurin. It's a rematch of the finals. Ben Mathurin is actually cooking right now. For the Indiana Pacers, 107-104. I hope I didn't say Fever. I can't even remember, but I hope I did not say Fever. Forgive me if I say a lot of WNBA teams. I primarily did WNBA watch along, so a lot of those teams are on my mind. But SGA just scored on the other end, 107-106. So 2.5 minutes ago, I wonder what channel they will start this game on, or they're gonna wait for this game to be over. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that. Salute to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me see if they're gonna move this game to another channel. I'm not too sure what the deal is gonna be here. So I'm gonna go look at ESPN2 or one of those other subsidiary ESPN channels, or ESPN News or something, to see if they're gonna start the game on time. It's the second game. The opening night when I did the watch along that game, they had to start on another channel because they had to start on Peacock because the other game went into double overtime. So hopefully we'll get some resolution to this soon, or they'll let us know what channel the game will pop up on. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Indiana still up 109-106 as I say that. Another layup by OKC is 109-108. Still waiting on this game to start. Let's see if they... Uh-oh. It's 1:45 to go. Let me see what channel they said that game's going to be on. Oh, they haven't said. Move my screen down a bit. I can barely see. Oh, what a move by SGA, man. This SGA is just so good, y'all. He is so good. There's not much you could do to stop that, man. When he's going downhill. He has the mid-range game on lock. The guy is just too good. Oh, what a reverse layup by this guy. That was a good move. Coming down to the wire here. Coming down to the wire. Come on, I hope they start this game on time. It's been a long day already. There we go. I just noticed I had the WNBA logo still up on the scoreboard. Got it down to the NBA, so we should be good to go now. So it's 110-111 in this OKC game as Holmgren hits the free throw. Both teams in the bonus with 1:14 to go. They haven't said anything about changing the what channel this other game is gonna start on. Let me go ESPN2. No, nothing on ESPN2. I'm literally just going through all the ESPN channels I have access to. Nope, not ESPN News. Let me go ESPNU. Nope. ESPN News. Nope. I went through every ESPN channel, y'all. I guess they're holding that game in Denver, well, in Golden State, before they switch over. But I've checked every ESPN channel so far. Oh, Indiana ball with 30 seconds to go. Ball over the top and left side of the floor. Toppin tries to drive. 20 seconds left. Siakam for three. And bad miss. They got a foul. And they foul Shea. (112, 111). Shea going to the line for 2 free throws. If you're just joining, I'm waiting for this other game to start. They're at the end of the OKC Indiana game. With 13 seconds left. OKC at the line. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is at the line. Oh, Shea rattles it in. I'm gonna put this up for y'all so y'all could take a look. Oh no, what did I do? No, back up. I'm trying to see the box score, not whatever you got going on. That's the score right there. 113, 111 in this game. 113 to 111. Waiting for this game to start. I wonder if they're gonna... Oh, now they moved the time to 10:17. So in 2 minutes, this game should start. At least that's what they say. So we're still waiting for tip-off if you're just joining. Still waiting for tip-off. They say in about 2 minutes this game should start. Sierra, what up? What up, Sierra? Yeah, Janelle, she be on it. She be telling me she gonna be first. I be like, you cheating. In the meantime, while we wait for this game, I can show y'all the current standings. If this would cooperate with me. Go take a look at the standings. There we go. This is the standings in the NBA right now. Currently, I mean, you have a bunch of teams 1-0 here in the Eastern Conference. Bulls, Magic, Sixers, Raptors, Hornets, Bucks, and Knicks all 1-0. You got the Celtics, Pistons, Heat, Cavs, Wizards, Nets, Hawks, and we'll see if the Pacers will go 1-0 or 0-1. For the West, you got the Spurs. Wemby had 40 and 15 last night. Insane game from Victor Wembanyama. He's like 7'5", moving like a guard. Golden State, Timberwolves, Utah beat up on the Clippers, Grizzlies. Oh, Pascal Siakam for the tie. Oh my goodness. This shot it right over Chet. 113, 113. Wow. Yeah, they gonna have to move this game to another channel. They can't keep pushing this game. I gotta. They can't keep pushing this game. 113, 113. Pascal Siakam, step back jumper. Let me go ESPN too. Let's see if they kick it off. Nah, that's a football game. They ain't kicking football off. I'm gonna just keep switching, y'all. ESPNU, 30 for 30. Get that off the TV. Oh, all right, cool. If you're trying to watch the game, it's on ESPN News. That's where they temporarily have the game right now. ESPN News. This game is about to tip off. They couldn't hold it any longer. Couldn't hold it any longer. Game about to start here on ESPN News. Salute to everybody for hanging around. Game about to start on ESPN News. I'm about to say, if they hold it any longer, we ain't getting out of here till all 1:30. Yeah, con landing though. That whole situation is very unfortunate. That whole gambling situation is very, very unfortunate. But guess we'll find out the resolution soon enough. I will keep an eye on this other game. I have the score at the top of the screen for those who want to just keep an eye on that game. That's 113, 113. But we're going to get ready to start here. Nuggets versus Warriors in this one. It's going to be Jokić versus Draymond on the tip. Ball is up. Draymond actually wins the tip. And the Warriors kick off their home opener with the ball. Draymond over to Steph Curry. Curry over to Butler, who gets it to Podziemski. Over to Draymond. Curry comes off the screen, gets the pass, and knocks down the three. Steph Curry into the scorebook on a made three. Warriors up 3-0. Jamal Murray with the ball guarded by Draymond. They get it down to Jokić against Kuminga. Out to Cam Johnson, the newly acquired Johnson. His first three is off. Rebound, tip to Draymond. Gets it over to Kuminga. Kuminga to Draymond. Over to Steph. Same spot. Doesn't take the shot. Out to Podziemski. Podziemski, top of the key. Steps back for a top of the key. Three, and it's off. Jokić with the rebound, but they call a loose ball foul on Aaron Gordon for the push in the back on Kuminga. So it stays Warriors basketball. So it's Warriors ball here on their side of the court. Last season, Denver was 50 and 32. Golden State was 48 and 34. Draymond Green gets the pass, gets into the lane, throws up the floater, and Draymond Green's into the scorebook with the floater. It's 5-0 Golden State. Murray over to Gordon, left side of the court. Aaron Gordon, guarded by Jimmy Butler. Aaron Gordon into the paint, double clutches, throws up the jumper, way off. And rebound to Curry. Curry gets out the paint. Ball gets stripped away, but he gets it back. Corner to Kuminga. Kuminga on the drive. In the post against Murray. Shoots over him. Bounces around and scores. So a quick 7-0 run here for the Golden State Warriors. Jamal Murray with the ball. Murray crosses half court. Yet to score, the Nuggets have. Murray with the crossover. Jump pass over to Cam Johnson. Up top to Jokić. Jokić tries a bullet pass into the paint from Murray. It's stolen. Butler with the steal. Kuminga over to Podziemski. Left corner three. And that's another three. That's 10-0 start for the Golden State Warriors in their home opener. 10-2. Murray with the ball. Comes off the screen from Jokić. Going left. Murray drop pass to Jokić. Off balance. Lays it in. And the two-time MVP lays it in with the right hand. Nikola Jokić. Finishing the top 3 in scoring, rebounding, and assists last year, Nikola Jokić. As Podziemski shoots the 3 over him, it's off the rim to the left and out of bounds. RC, what up? Yeah, OKC about to play their second overtime game in a row. Ball in play here with the Nuggets. Gordon over to Murray. Murray with the ball. Drives right. Gets cut off by Kuminga. Gets the screen from Jokić. Goes left. Murray steps back. Gets it from Jokić. Give and go with Murray. Murray gets it. Lays it in. Right hand layup is good. So Jokić and Murray on the board for the Nuggets. Podziemski down the lane. Euro steps through to Jimmy in the left corner. Guarded by Cam Johnson. He drives baseline. Corner. Opposite corner to Podziemski. Guarded by Aaron Gordon. Up top to Jimmy. Jimmy on the right wing. Jab steps. Jimmy pump fakes for 3. Spins. Fall away. Gets it to Draymond. Draymond top of the key 3 is off. Kuminga tries to get the offensive rebound. But it falls to Podziemski. Gets it out to Curry. Curry for 3. And he's off. Gordon with the rebound. Gordon crosses half court. Right to left crossover. Into the paint. Hands it off to Jokić, who double clutches. And he lays it in. Similar play. He scores both his buckets on. And Denver responds to a 10-0 run with a 6-0 run. It's 10-6 Golden State. Ball over left side to Kuminga. To Curry in the left corner. Quick shot off. Gordon with another rebound here. Gordon crosses half court. Calls for the screen from Christian Braun. Gets the screen. And Gordon loses the ball out of bounds. It remains Denver ball here. 8:14 to go. Man, this camera on the overhead cam, I don't know if they white balanced it. It makes the court look like super yellow. They got to white balance that camera. Sorry, my TV production stuff just coming out there. Jokić with the ball. Jokić on the drive against Draymond. Corner to Cam Johnson. Right corner 3. Cam Johnson rolls in and out. Swirled around and out. And the Warriors come across the court with the ball. Kuminga guarded by Brown. Right side of the court. Kuminga now with Murray on it. They got the switch. Find Jimmy on the cut. Terrible pass. It hits the backboard. And the Nuggets have it. Christian Braun spinning the paint. Off glass. He misses. Draymond tips it out. And over the Curry tries to go behind the back pass and hits it off the back of his own foot. Turnover here. Murray over to Brown. That's a long 2 it looked like. And he knocks it down. Oh, they say it's a 3, so they count it as a 3 for now. I think they're going to review. It looks like his toe was on that line. Oh, they take the point off. It is 8. See, I was right. Never doubt myself. 10-8 is the score. Jimmy with the ball. Drives left over to Podziemski. Left side of the court. Tries to drive on Cam Johnson. Tries to step through. Gets it to Draymond in the right corner. Drives baseline. Tries to pass it to Jimmy at the top of the key. Stolen by Jamal. Jamal over to Cam Johnson. Oh, no look to Jokić. And Jokić gets on that rim with the little fingertip dunk. And they tie the game up at 10. 10-0 start by the Warriors. Responded by the Nuggets. 10-0 run. It's 10-10. Curry. Left hand pass to Draymond. Right corner to Podziemski for 3. And it's off. Rebound to Johnson. Warriors have gone cold. Let's see if the Nuggets can capitalize here. Nuggets. And Johnson with the ball. Gets it over to Jokić. Jokić down to Gordon. They call a foul on Podziemski. It was a mouse in the house down there. And he had nothing to do but foul. We have our first timeout here of the game. It's 10-10 with 6:33 to go in the quarter. Jokić already with 6 of their 10 points. And Podziemski and Curry both have a 3 each for the Warriors. Seriously, Jokić like, fine, I'll play. Listen, man, that guy, he's, as much as we think he don't take ball seriously, this man, he's different. He is different. Looking at this other game though, OKC is down 2 points to the Indiana Pacers. Almost called them the Fever. Indiana Pacers 115-113. I'll need to pull it up on my other screen here so I can keep a better look on it. 115-113 is the score. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander follows up his 35-point night with a 40-point night and counting here. Leading scorer for the Pacers is Ben Mathurin. He has 32. Remember, no Tyrese Halliburton tore his Achilles in Game 7 of the NBA Finals in the summer. So Ben Mathurin picking up the slack. Pascal Siakam with 15 rebounds to lead the Pacers in rebounding. But they're up 116-113 at the moment. 116-113. Sierra said, I love him. He makes sense to me. He just want to hang. Yeah, man, just want to go to Serbia and hang out with the horses. Sometimes you got to respect it. Got to respect it. Salute to everybody in the chat. Make sure you fill out the poll. Who do you think will win tonight's game? Will it be the Warriors or the Nuggets? The Warriors started off this game on a 10-0 run. And the Nuggets responded with their own 10-0 run. So let's see who comes out on top. All right, so we're over here in commercial right now. They're showing this PC Richard and Son commercial here locally for me, and they're playing that song, that Eminem sample, the Stan sample. The original song. All right, broadcast is coming back. Malika Andrews doing like sideline reporting now. That's interesting. Yeah, you see Halliburton with the pink cardigan, pink tie. Ball back in play here with the Nuggets. Murray gets to the basket, lays it up with the right hand on the left-hand side of the basket. Oh, he missed it. It looked like it went in. A rebound to Curry over to Draymond. Drops it off to Gary Payton II, who's checked in. Buddy Hield has also checked in. Drive by Kuminga, and somehow, tough basket. He finishes with the right hand. Kuminga with the basket breaks that 10-0 run. This is what I wanted to show you guys. This. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, what a response there by Jamal Murray. 12-12. Tie game. Buddy Hield, left side, fall away from the baseline, and he scores. It's 14-12 Golden State. I'll put who's on the court there for you guys. Bottom of the screen. Jokić with the ball by the foul line. Oh, what a pocket pass to Christian Braun. He gets on that rim for the dunk. Christian Braun. He looks a little different. I don't know what type of cut this man got, or he just grew out the beard, but he just looks different. Oh, I added it to the wrong team. Steph Curry on the floor, almost gets it stolen. Over to Draymond, over to Buddy Hield, and he's off. Buddy Hield in that last game in the second half, he had some big threes for them. Oh my goodness, fix this color, please. They had all the time in the world to get this camera right. Yeah, I think Christian Braun just with the beard makes him look weird. 16-14. The Denver Nuggets on top right now. It's 16-14. And Jokić misses the three. There we go. And now Aaron Gordon shoots the three. He's not a big three-point shooter, but he knocks down the three. It's a 19-14 game. Yeah, when they show the like behind the backboard or over the backboard camera, the color is just off. They get the ball down to Al Horford, old man Al in the paint. Turns, hook shot is good. 19-16 is the score. 19-16. Warriors with a steal. Buddy Hield gets it over to Curry. Curry over to Kuminga. Kuminga on the drive. Out to Buddy Hield. Wide open for three. Sets his feet. Off the front of the rim. Can't get it. Off the backboard. Jokić gets the rebound. Falls down. Throws it over his shoulder. Cam Johnson gets it. Over to Hardaway Jr. for three. Oh, that would have been a highlight play there. He misses and Curry has the rebound. Curry with the drive. Gets around Jokić into the paint. Out to Kuminga for three. Off the rim. And Gary Payton the second skies with the left hand putback. 19-18. Gary Payton the second. This guy's the smallest player on the floor, but he has springs in his legs. Gets on that rim for the putback with the left hand. 19-18 here. Gordon with the crossover. Gordon into the paint, goes up, trips, and gets fouled. And he was trying to say he was in the act of shooting. I don't know if they'll believe it. They're showing the replay. Kuminga for three. Gary Payton comes out of nowhere. Left hand putback. (19-18). 3:37 to go. Aaron Gordon at the line for free throws. They say he was in the act of shooting. So Aaron Gordon is at the line for 2 free throws. First free throw is up. He knocks it down. So they showed the upcoming national TV schedule. On Prime tomorrow, Celtics Knicks at 7:30. 10 is the Timberwolves and the Lakers. And then on Monday, we have Peacock games. Monday's on Peacock is Cavs, Detroit, and look like Denver Wolves, I think it said. And Gordon hits the second. 21-18 is the score. Curry's on the bench now, getting a breather. So it's Podziemski, Butler, Horford, Hield, and Gary Payton II for the Warriors. Buddy Hield off the screen, going left, gets it over to Payton II. Back to Buddy Hield. Right side to Jimmy with 5 on the shot clock. Jimmy's sidestep over Gordon, ear ball, and Jokić with the rebound. Bullet pass to Brown. Brown with Buddy in his sights, goes up, gets blocked, stripped and blocked by Al Horford. But they retain possession. Gordon, they leave him wide open for another three. Top of the key, sets his feet, knocks it down. That's his second three of the game, Aaron Gordon. Cashes out from three. 24-18. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Jimmy Butler drives right. Hands it off to Gary Payton II. Tries to pass it out. Now gets it to Podziemski. Try to touch pass it and stolen by Bruce Brown. In his second stint with the Denver Nuggets. Was on that championship team. Hardaway Jr. misses the three. Brown with the offensive rebound. Hardaway Jr. left corner to Gordon with Podziemski on him. Jab steps. Now shoots the three and they call three in the key. Dang, he hits the three. Oh, they count the three. And they say it's a three in the key. So Aaron Gordon's hit 3 threes in this game. So one referee said he shot the three and they blew the whistle. So it looks like they're gonna review this. Yeah, the basket counts. Oh, so the three was. I'm a little confused on that play. So they count the three, but they say it's Warriors basketball. Jabs. Oh, they're saying inadvertent whistle. I guess they were about to call three in the key. They were a little confused there. But Aaron Gordon's hit 3 threes in this game. It's not really his forte, but he's the leading scorer with 11 points. Jimmy Butler, guarded by Tim Hardaway Jr., left side of the three-point line. He goes into the post. Jimmy spins right over to Podziemski. Pump fakes for three. Finds a cutting heel. He tries to go reverse layup and blocked by Jokić. We have a timeout on the floor. The Denver Nuggets have definitely flipped the script here. They were down 10-0. They've gone on a 27-8 run to have a 27-18 lead with 2 minutes to go, about 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. All right. Interesting game so far. It looks like Indiana's up 122 to 120 on OKC. Oh, it looks like it's 122, 122. Is that right? Might be right. Let me refresh this, make sure we're right. 122, 122. That is the correct score. Imagine they go to a back-to-back double OT games to start the season. That would be interesting. But in the meantime, let's take a look at this game here. 27 to 18 is the score. Nuggets versus Warriors. Nuggets up 27 to 18. For the Nuggets, you got Aaron Gordon with 11 points on 3 of 3 made shots. He's the leading scorer for them. 6 for Jokić, 6 for Murray, and 4 for Christian Brown. Off the bench, nobody yet to score. For the Golden State Warriors, you got Jimmy with none yet. 2 for Draymond, 4 for Kuminga, 3 for Curry, 3 for Podziemski. Off the bench, all the bench players have scored. 2 for Horford, Hield, and Payton. As I mentioned, the Warriors went on a 10-0 run to start this game. The Nuggets have responded with a 27 to 8 run. (27 to 18) is the score. We're in a timeout right now. Salute to everybody joining the watch along. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new here. Helps the channel out tremendously. It's my second NBA watch along on the channel. I primarily do WNBA games for the past 3 seasons. But now I'm venturing out into other areas, and the NBA is the first stop. As you can see from behind me, I am a Heat fan. We did lose yesterday to the Orlando Magic in our season opener. They did much better than I thought they would, to be completely honest with you. I thought they were about to get clapped up. But we held our own till the fourth, where we usually fall apart. Right? It looks like substitutions are happening now. So that we should be restarting shortly. Oh, do I need to switch back to ESPN? Let me see if I need to switch back to ESPN. Yes, I do. Oh no, they still got this other game on. What am I doing? Ball back in play here. My bad, guys. Ball back in play. Jimmy Butler with the miss. And Will Richard with the rebound out to Jimmy. And now Jimmy hits the 3. Ball gets stripped and stolen by Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield on the go. Buddy Hield goes up. Right hand layup. Misses. Jimmy offensive rebound and putback. So that's a quick 5 points there from Jimmy Butler. The third, that is, 27-23. Jonas Valanciunas, as I saw, Sierra said, used to live in the same apartment building in New Orleans. Sierra, don't tell me double OT. It was a foul on the Warriors here. It's Nuggets ball. Ball in play. Peyton Watson gets it into Jamal Murray. Oh, that's dope. Jonas Valanciunas shoots over Al Horford. The soft touch. It knocks it in, and Jonas Valanciunas from the left elbow. And it's 29-23. Podziemski with the ball, guarded by Bruce Brown, over to Horford. Right side to Jimmy. Jimmy with the ball, comes off the screen going left, gets it over to Horford, right side now. Horford back over to Jimmy. Jimmy comes off the screen going right. Jimmy drives baseline, draws the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. The next one results with Golden State shooting free throws. Ball in play here with The Warriors. Oh, with a lob to Jimmy from Pajemski. Hardaway just backs away, and Jimmy just goes up and lays it in. I don't know why Tim Hardaway Jr. just backed off and let Jimmy. Jimmy has the last 7 points here for the Warriors. Murray with the crossover, right to left, walks into a 3 off the back rim. Jimmy with the rebound. 29-25. Jimmy crosses half court. He has the last 7 points here. Jimmy comes off the screen from Horford, going right. Jimmy tries to draw a foul, just throws it off the backboard, gets his own rebound, double clutches, and gets fouled. So Jimmy Butler starting to assert himself here. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Apparently, I know given the times, this might be a little controversial to say, but he has a little bet with Draymond Green that he'll shoot a better percentage from the line, from the free throw line than Steph Curry. A little friendly wager there. But Jimmy will go to the line for 2 free throws. He had 31 points against the Lakers on Tuesday, his most as a Warrior. Jimmy at the line. First free throw is up. Knocks it down. Kuminga gotta get that cut fixed up. Oh, that game is going into double OT again, y'all. It went into double overtime. That's insane. Back-to-back double OT games is crazy. Jimmy Butler at the line for the second free throw. Man, I feel like he's taking forever to shoot these free throws. Second one is up, and he knocks it down. So 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It's a 2-point game. Jamal Murray with the ball, guarded by the rookie Will Richard. Out at half court. About a 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray on the drive left. Now has Horford on him. Murray with a head. He gets into the paint. Turn around, fall away is good. Oh, what a move by Jamal Murray. 7 seconds to go here. Jimmy with the ball. Jimmy on the right side of the court. Jimmy sidestep for 3. Off the back rim. Fight for the rebound. And the shot clock, game clock expires. Denver up 31-27 at the end of the first. 31-27 at the end of the first. All right, let's get things ready for the second quarter. 31-27. Let's take a look at the box score while we have some time. 31-27 end of the first. Jimmy Butler scored the last 8 points-ish. Or 9 points there in the quarter for the Golden State Warriors to get them back within 4 going into the second quarter. I am watching this game, as you can see on ESPN News. The game on ESPN has gone into double overtime again. The Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder, a rematch of the finals, has gone into double overtime. OKC has played in 2 double overtime games in 2 games to start the season. They won the first game against the Rockets. Let's see if they can repeat this against the Indiana Pacers. They're currently up 132-128 with 3 minutes to go in the double overtime. Let's take a look at the box score for this one so far. So Aaron Gordon, team high 11 points. Jokić with 6 points, 8 from Murray, and 4 for Brown off the bench. Valanciunas with 2. Come on, move. They're shooting 56.5% from the field, 33% from 3, and they've made both of their free throws. For the Golden State Warriors, you have 9 for Jimmy Butler, 2 for Draymond, 4 for Kuminga, 3 for Steph Curry, 3 for Pajemski. Off the bench, Horford with 2, Hield with 2, Payton the second with 2. Will Richard yet to score. They're shooting 11 for 26, 42% from the field, 3 for 13 from 3, 23%, and they've made both of their free throws. Okay, they went back to commercial on ESPN, so we still have some time here. 31-27 is the score. 31-27 at the end of the first quarter. Salute to everybody in the chat. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new here. We'll be doing NBA watch-alongs all season long as much as I possibly can. So I'm going for at least 1 to 2 games a week. So make sure you're subscribed and those noti bells are on so you get notified anytime I'm about to go live. Also, join the Discord. Link is in the description, in the channel description and the stream description. We chat about the WNBA, NBA, everything in there. Might even be able to catch a live game. If I'm not streaming, I may put a game in there. If I can't stream it, so make sure you are in the Discord. It's free to join. All right. Oh yeah, Christian Brown. This man, I think the beard is what does it. This man looked like one of the Europeans out there. Ball in play here to start the second with the Denver Nuggets. You got Bruce Brown on the floor over to Jonas Valanciunas. Jamal Murray with the ball, top of the key with 6 on the shot clock. Over to Valanciunas. He shoots the foul line jump shot, and Jonas with another mid-range jumper knocks it down. He has 4 points. It's 33-27. Ball over to Quentin Post. Over to Jimmy Butler. Drives baseline. Jimmy out to Post. Over to Green. Left side to Heel. Heel. Left side drive over to Podziemski. Now Podziemski drive. Euro steps through. Left hand layup is up and good for Brandon Podziemski. They put the ticker on the top of the screen for the double overtime game, and OKC is up 4. Hardaway down to Valanciunas. Over to Murray. Sidesteps. Over to Hardaway. He sidesteps now. Left wing 3. And bounces off the front of the rim, bounces off the backboard, back in the rim, and it falls. Tim Hardaway Jr. played with the Detroit Pistons last year, knocks down the 3 for the Warriors. 36-29. Podziemski with the ball over the post, back to Podziemski. Podziemski right side of the court, guarded by Brown, tries to drive, middle of the floor. Podziemski steps through, left hand scoop is up, and scores on Bruce Brown. Good finish there by Brandon Podziemski. Jamal Murray with the ball. Podziemski up to 7 points there. Murray guarded by Hill. Oh, goes behind the back, almost loses him. Throws it up top to Valanciunas, who pump fakes for 3, gets it over to Hardaway Jr. Drives left. Hardaway goes with the scoop, and it trickles off. Draymond with the rebound over to Podziemski. Right side to Heel. Heel, catch, shot, 3 is off. Long rebound out to Peyton Watson. Watson dribbles across half court, right side of the court for Peyton. Finds Jonas Valanciunas going down the lane, and he finishes with the right hand. Jonas Valanciunas giving some great minutes off the bench here in place of Jokić. He's up to 6 points here. And Podziemski goes down the lane, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Second foul on Peyton Watson. So Podziemski at the line for 2 free throws. 38-31 is the score. Podziemski, all my WNBA fans will know if you watched a lot of the games on TV or League Pass. He was the Golden State Valkyries fan that was always in those commercials or courtside. This is him at the line. Second free throw trickles out. Rebound to Valanciunas. Murray with the ball. 38-32. Under 10 minutes to go here in the second. Nuggets on top. 38-32. Murray with the crossover. Murray into the paint. Murray. Oh, skips through. Goes with the left hand layup. Oh, what a move by Jamal Murray. Left hand layup. Did a little pity pat dribble in the paint. Goes left. Scoops it high off glass. 40-32. Jimmy Butler. His little patented jab step. Finds a cutting Heel. Heel lays it in. Loses Murray. Murray puts his hand up saying, "That's my bad. I wasn't paying attention." Yes, here. I don't know why your name changed. That's interesting. But Valanciunas with another layup there. Man, Valanciunas just finding spots on the floor. 42-34. They're up 8. Ball over to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield in the paint. Throws it out and stolen by Bruce Brown. Almost had the steal. He got his hand on it. It stays with the Warriors. Make sure you fill out the poll by halftime. I will end it. Ball and play here with the Warriors. Podziemski over to Hield. Oh, high pass to Draymond. Draymond throws it off of Valanciunas. And it goes out of bounds. They give each other a little high five there. My bad. 3 seconds left on the shot clock here. Oh, I see E40 courtside. 40 Water over there. He's a Bay Area resident. Ball to Buddy Hield for 3 off the catch and shoot. And knocks it down. Buddy Hield knocks it down 42-37. Jamal Murray with the ball. Guarded by Podziemski. Left side to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown down to Valanciunas. He's been playing well. Finds Bruce Brown on the cut. Goes up with the right-hand layup. And he lays it in. Valanciunas, what a nice look there to Bruce Brown. Draymond Green slips and falls. They call a foul on Bruce Brown. So Jokić getting some extended rest here with Valanciunas playing really well right now. Jokić just getting some early rest. That's funny. They got 2 Euro bigs. So it went from Nurkic and Jokić to now Jokić and Valanciunas. I'll give some history on that in a bit. But as Kuminga goes to the lane and lays it in with the left hand. What a nice move. Attacks Valanciunas and wins that matchup. 44-39. Kuminga up to 6 points. Murray with the ball. Murray drives left. Guarded by Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield on him like white on rice. Oh, he crosses over on Buddy Hield as I say that. Murray fakes the pass, spins back into the paint, gets his own rebound off the miss, and scores. What a nice move there by Jamal Murray. Murray up to 12 points here in this first half. Timeout, Steve Kerr. 7-point lead. Denver up 46-39. Jamal Murray looked like he was dribbling the air out the ball, but he fakes like he's going to go back left to pass the ball. Comes back right, misses the first shot, but gets the quick putback up and in. $46-39. All right, now we're in commercial here. So let's take a look. 46-39 is the score. 7:37 to go. Looks like OKC is about to win this game, though. The other game that's on double overtime. 4-point game with 22 seconds to go. So we'll see who wins. But it's been the Jamal Murray and Jonas Valanciunas show in this second quarter. 12 points, 3 steals, 6 assists for Jamal Murray. He's on double-double watch already. For Valanciunas, the backup to Nikola Jokić, he has 8 points on 4 of 4 shooting. So, back in the early Nuggets days, I shouldn't say early, but years ago, it was Yusuf Nurkic who was the starting center for the Nuggets, and Nikola Jokić was the backup. They ended up trading Nurkic to Portland because they thought Jokić would be their big of the future, and you see who won the better of that trade. Jokić was the better choice there. And now this offseason, Jonas Valanciunas, he played with the Raptors, he played with the Pelicans. I think he's played with the Grizzlies as well. Now he's the backup to Nikola Jokić on the Denver Nuggets. So that's a little bit of history there. I guess Denver just likes their European bigs. Valanciunas, where's he from? Valanciunas is from Lithuania. Jonas Valanciunas is from Lithuania. Jokić is from Serbia, and Nurkic Where's Nurkic from? I think Nurkic is from like Bosnia. Yep, he's from Bosnia and Herzegovina. So that's a little history on the bigs of the Nuggets. Salute to everybody hanging around. Appreciate you guys. YouTube TV is spamming this PC Richard and Son commercial on me. This song is gonna be stuck in my head. Thank you, Sierra. Try. Oh, the song is by Dido. I forgot what shorty name is that sings that song with Eminem. Ball and play here, anyways. With the Nuggets, with the Warriors, excuse me. Steph Curry's back into the game. Steph Curry drives in, throws it out to Draymond, loads up for a three, and Draymond knocks down the left wing three. Draymond Green being more willing to shoot the three this season. They're going to need all the offense they can get. And he knocks it down. 4-point game, 46-42. Jokić back into the game. It's Jokić, Bruce Brown, Christian Brown, no relation, spelt differently. Peyton Watson, and whoever this rookie is, and a steal there by the Warriors. Buddy Hield with the ball. Dido, got you. Kuminga with the ball on the right side of the court. He comes off the screen going left, tries to bullet pass it over to Horford. Bruce Brown had to steal, but dribbles into a steal. Horford now gets the loose ball, pulls up for three, and it's a 1-point game. 46-45. Jokić with the ball. Jokić tries to respond with a three over Horford, and he says, I could do that too. Bigs can shoot. I could do that. Jokić knocks down the three. 49-45. Ball over to Kuminga. Almost stolen. Over to Horford. Buddy Hield gets the ball stripped and stolen. As Peyton Watson gets tripped up, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Double OT over. Looks like my thing changed here as well. Right, so it looks like OKC wins that game 141-135 in double overtime. Did they switch over to that game on ESPN? Yes, they did. Yeah, Jokić got a little peach fuzz over there. Okay, yeah, I just switched over to the ESPN broadcast now because they're going to take that off ESPN News shortly. Score is 51-45. Both free throws were made by whoever S. Jones is. I got to see who that is. I don't even respect to him, but Gary Payton passes it out to Will Richard in the left corner. He drives, no look pass to Kuminga on the right corner for three, and Jonathan Kuminga knocks down the right corner three. Who is this guy? S. Jones. Spencer Jones. Respect to Spencer. And then Aaron Gordon continues to knock down threes. This one from the right wing. That's 54-48 is the score. Curry over to Kuminga. Another three from the same spot. He misses that one. Jokić one-hand rebound over to Watson. Watson, bad pass. He left his feet, but this Spencer Jones gets it over to Watson, who gets it to Christian Brown, down to Jokić. Jokić out to Peyton Watson. Peyton Watson on the drive and drops it off to Jokić, who steps back wide open for three. Same spot he hit from before and gets pushed in the back. Aaron Gordon on the offensive rebound attempt by Gary Payton. Let me add this young man, Spencer Jones. They got so many people on on NBA. I said NBA. You know what I mean. On yeah, on NBA rosters. Ball and play here with Jokić. Mr. Drago, what's going on? Salute, salute. Oh, and a 3 by Aaron Gordon. He's 5 for 5. This man cannot miss from 3. I don't know what's going on. Man must have worked on his shot in the offseason because he's a 3-point threat. 17 points, 5 for 5 from 3 here in the first half. Gary Payton the second tries to respond, can't get it. Jokić with the rebound. Jokić outlet gets tipped, but to Christian Braun over to Gordon. Gordon goes up for the dunk, and it's a blocking foul by Gary Payton the second. Old Aaron Gordon would have put Gary Payton on a poster there. But Aaron Gordon just knocking down 3 after 3. Jokić was in the post. Kuminga came over to help on the double. No hesitation. And cashed out. 57-48. Free throw is up and good for Aaron Gordon. He might have a 20-point first half when this is all said and done. SGA had 55? That's his career high. That's crazy. Salute, salute. I don't know. I think YouTube did something because all I'm seeing is y'all at names now. Before I used to see y'all regular names. I don't know if that's an update or something. Curry with the ball. Curry over to Gary Payton II. Gives it right back. Now gives it back to Gary Payton II. He goes up. I thought he was about to boom on somebody. And he finishes with the shot. They call it delay a game on the Warriors on Gary Payton II after he made that basket. 59-50, 4:13 to go. Ball and play here. Over to Spencer Jones. Spencer Jones in the post against Gary Payton II. Gets it poked away by Gary Payton and the steal by the Warriors. Kuminga with the ball. In and out dribble. Gets into the paint. Gets it out to Curry. Pump fakes for 3. Curry into the paint. Right side to Will Richard for 3. No hesitation. And it's off. Jokić with the rebound. Gets it over to Brown. Brown on the run. Christian Braun. Euro steps into the paint. Throws up the right-hand floater. Off. Payton with the rebound. Gets it over to Curry. Curry with the ball. Goes behind the back on Brown. Step back 3. And it's off. Jokić with another rebound. Got you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I think YouTube might have changed something. Aaron Gordon for another 3. Oh, this man can't miss. Aaron Gordon with 6 threes. 6 for 6 from 3 in this first half. What a start to the season for Aaron Gordon, but Curry responds with a quick layup of his own. Aaron Gordon with the ball, and he gets fouled there on the reach-in by Kuminga. Kuminga he pops Gordon in the face there, but it was a late whistle. 62-52. Aaron Gordon, 6 for 6 from 3. He's not even hesitating. It's catch and going right into the shot. (62-52) ball and play here. Cam Johnson has checked back into the game. Almost gets it stripped over to Jokić. Jokić for another 3 over Horford, and he knocks it down. That's 2 threes for Nikola. He made a career best 138 threes last year. He already has 2 tonight. Horford over to Kuminga. Kuminga back to Horford at the foul line. Horford on the drive on Jokić. Can't body him. Or I lied. He might have went up with the left hand and scores over him. Excuse me, old man Horford. Don't mind if you do. 65-54. Jokić over to Gordon. Gordon, no hesitation. Will he miss? Oh, no, he can't. No way. Left corner 3 for Aaron Gordon. 7 for 7 from 3. What is happening? 7 for 7, but Curry comes back again off a made 3 and lays it in. Aaron Gordon is feeling it from 3. Cam Johnson for 3. He misses. Spencer Jones fights for the rebound. Can't get it. Kuminga with it. 25 points in the first half for Aaron Gordon. Steph Curry for 3. That's short. And Cam Johnson gets the rebound. And a timeout called by Denver. Aaron Gordon, no hesitation. He's going up and he's just pulling. Gordon is sniping threes and Curry's laying the ball up. It's crazy. They flip roles here. But Aaron Gordon, 25 points in the first half, 7 for 7 from 3. This guy's not even a 3-point shooter. I got to look up his stats here. Let me look at the bio here, or was it splits or advanced stats? What am I looking for? No, I'm looking for stats. Yeah. This man has never. This man, he shot 24, 25. I mean, he did shoot a career high 43% from 3 last year. But I've never seen this man hit 7 threes in a row in his life. Yeah, he shot 43% from 3 on 3.5 attempts. No, that's a lie. On 3.4 attempts a game. Now this man's hitting 7 for 7 from 3. Insane, y'all. Yes, I did see that. Sandy Rondella was named head coach of the Tempo, and the coach from USF, Jose Fernandez, is not coach of the Wing. So that leaves 2 teams in the W without a coach. That's the Seattle Storm and the New York Liberty. Yeah, I guess Gordon worked on his 3-point shot. I mean, as you get older, the athleticism leaves, so you got to develop other points of your game. Wow. What a game so far. Let's take a look at the box score right quick. Let's refresh this. 68-56 is the score. 68-56. How old is Aaron Gordon? Aaron Gordon's 30 years old. He just turned 30 in September. 68-56 is the score. 68-56. You got 25 points from Aaron Gordon. 7 for 7 from 3. He's only missed 1 shot, and it wasn't a 3. 12 for Nikola Jokić with 6 rebounds and 5 assists. He's on triple-double watch. Jamal Murray with 12 points, 6 assists. 4 for Christian Braun. 8 for Jonas Valanciunas. 3 for Hardaway and 2 for Bruce Brown and Peyton Watson. Why is my nose itching so much? Sorry about that. For Golden State, you got Jimmy Butler. Butler with 9 points. He had like 9 points in that first quarter. Excuse me. 5 for Draymond Green. 9 for Jonathan Kuminga. 7 for Steph Curry. 8 for Brandon Pajemski. Off the bench, 7 for Horford and Hield. 4 for Gary Payton II. Jeez, my nose is itching. I don't know what it is. Ball and play here, anyways, with the Nuggets. Gordon tries to get it into Jokić. It gets tipped out, and it stays with the Nuggets. Cam Johnson to inbound. Gets it into Jokić. Jokić spins right. Off balance, gets bumped by Kuminga. And he'll go to the line. Denver's in the bonus again. Nah, I'm weak. They said Aaron Gordon got a regulation size basketball hoop in his living room. That's money that we can't even fathom, people. So they said during the off season, I guess that's what helped him. Anytime he wakes up from a nap, he can just go into his living room and shoot some hoops. Maybe that's why he's 7 for 7 from 3. Yeah, that's a life that I can never experience. Draymond Green on the pass from Curry goes up for the layup. It gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Yeah, his living room is big as my whole apartment here, my whole co-op. This man can fit a regulation sized basketball hoop in it, bruh. I guess they're renting. I guess wherever he at in Denver, he got a lot of space, or wherever he was. I don't know if he went to another. He had a house in another state. Jeez, that's crazy. But salute to him though. Got to get it how you live it. Draymond knocks down the first and misses the second. Rebound to Jokic. 70-57. Approaching a minute to go here in the first half. It started off Warriors, but it's been all Nuggets ever since. Jokic with the ball. Jokic over to Cam Johnson. Off the screen going left. Cam Johnson. Left side to Christian Brown. Christian Brown has to take the three off. And Gary Payton with the rebound. Gets it over to Steph Curry. 13-point lead for the Nuggets on the road. First game of the season for them. Gary Payton gets the ball. Tries to throw it out. Jamal Murray just puts his hands up. Didn't know where the ball was. Deflects it out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Warriors. It looks like Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq. The TNT crew is now the ESPN crew from the TNT studios, which is hilarious. But either way, Warriors with the ball. Draymond Green at the controls here, top of the key. Draymond gets it over to Curry. Curry takes a midi. He tries to go glass and rebound by Jamal Murray. Under 40 seconds to go here. Jamal Murray quickly up the court. Jamal tries to throw it over his shoulder and gets blocked by Draymond. Draymond with the ball. Draymond. Oh, no look to Jimmy. Jimmy under the basket and lays it in. Draymond Green with the assist to Jimmy Butler. 70-59. 11-point game. Aaron Gordon will now cross half court. About a second difference between the shot clock and the game clock here. Aaron Gordon at half court, guarded by Jimmy. Looking to get the ball to Jokic. They get the ball to Jokic. It gets tipped. Fight for the rebound and stolen by Draymond. Draymond out to Jimmy. Jimmy pump fakes. Pump fakes again. Goes up and misses the layup. But Gary Payton the second with the tip in. Outlet to Jokic. Jokic with 2 seconds. Jokic over Draymond. Off the back of the rim. And that's how the quarter ends. So the Warriors cut the deficit to 9 there. 70-61. 70-61 is the score at the half. So Jimmy Butler with 13 points here at the half. Aaron Gordon, 7-7 from 3, 25 points at the half. That got to be a record for him. Has to be a record for him. All right, as always, at halftime, we'll take a look at the box score and the team stats like we usually do. And then we'll even look at that OKC game versus Indiana. Went to double overtime. OKC playing in back-to-back double overtime games to start the season. So let's get ready for halftime. So halftime, let's get it. Halftime kicks off starting now. Oh, whoops. I think I hit the halftime thing. There we go. 15 minutes for halftime starting now, y'all. Let's do it. All right. Halftime score 70-61. Denver outscored the Nuggets. Denver outscored the Warriors 31-27 in the first. Denver outscored the Warriors again 39-24 in the second for a 9-point lead at the half. Aaron Gordon, 25 points, 7 of 7 from 3. Cam Johnson yet to score. You got Nikola Jokic with 14 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. You got 12 for Jamal Murray, 4 for Christian Brown. Off the bench, you got 8 for Jonas Valanciunas, 3 for Tim Hardaway Jr., 2 for Bruce Brown, and 2 for Peyton Watson. For the Golden State Warriors, Jimmy Butler with 11 points in that first half. Draymond with 6 points. Kuminga with 9. 7 for Steph Curry with 6 assists. 8 for Brandon Pajemski off the bench. 7 for Horford and Hield. 6 for Gary Payton II. And that's their scoring. Let's take a look at the team stats. Jeez, my nose is itching so much. Excuse me. So from the field, Golden State shooting 51% from the field. The Nuggets shooting 59%, almost 60%. From the 3-point line, Golden State shooting 30%. The Nuggets shooting 50% on 20 attempts. They're 10 for 20. Nuggets have made all 8 of their free throws. Warriors are 4 for 6. Rebounding, the Nuggets are winning that 19-17. Assist-wise, the Nuggets are winning that 18-14. Steals, the Warriors are winning that 6-5. Blocks, they're winning that 3-1. The Warriors are. Total turnovers, the Nuggets are leading that 6-5. They've given up 8 points off of their 6 turnovers. The Warriors have given up 9 points off of their 5 turnovers. Fast break points are in favor of the of the Nuggets, 10-3. Points in the paint in favor of the Warriors, 34-28. The fouls, 8-6. The Warriors lead in that category. No techs yet, no flagrants. And the largest lead has been 14 by the Nuggets and 10 by the Warriors. Jeez. So that's the box score and the team stats for this game. Let's take a look at the other game that went final. That was on ESPN earlier, the early game. Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Pacers in a rematch of the finals. Oklahoma City comes away with the victory. They win 141-135. They move to 2-0. They've gone to double overtime in both games to start the season, and they win both of those games. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein with 5 points and 14 rebounds. Chet Holmgren with 15 points and 12 rebounds, so a double-double for Chet. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, career high 55 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. He shot 26 free throws. He went 23 for 26. Jeez. 23 for 26 from the line. That's insane. Lou Dort with 7 points and 8 rebounds. And you have Aaron Wiggins with 23 and 9 rebounds, playing for the other injured Jalen Williams. This Jalen Williams finished with 5 points, 2 for Brooks Barnhizer, 26 for Ajay Mitchell off the bench, and 3 for Chris Youngblood. A bunch of these players I don't even know on their bench. Chris Youngblood, that sounds like a 2K character, but salute to him. He in the league cooking. For the Indiana Pacers, remember, no Tyrese Halliburton. He's out for the season with the Achilles injury. Pascal Siakam, 32 points, 15 rebounds. You got none from Isaiah Jackson, 4 from Nembhard. I think he went out at halftime with an injury. 5 for Aaron Nesmith. He just got a contract and he came out with 5 points. And 36 for Benedict Mathurin. He shot 17 free throws. 36 points, 11 rebounds for him. He fouled out of that game. Off the bench, Obi Toppin with 20 points. 13 for Jarace Walker. Tony Bradley with 2. 5 for Jay Huff. Ben Shepherd with 15. 3 for Talon Peter. And that was the rest of the scoring there. Jeez, Shea shot mad free throws. I know that's the joke to make, but geez, 26 free throws is a lot of free throws. That's why these games are so long. Let me see his free throw average in these first 2 games. Game 1 against the Rockets, he shot only 14. He almost doubled it tonight with 26. He went 10 for 14 in game 1, 23 for 26 in game 2. So he shot 40 free throws in 2 games. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy, people. 26 free throws in 2 games. But listen, he knows how to draw the foul. It's like James Harden in those seasons in Houston. That man was just a master at drawing the foul. So I guess you just got to respect it. 70-61 is the score at the half for the game that we're doing here. I appreciate everyone who's tuned in. Make sure you leave a like. Subscribe if you are new here. Let me actually end this poll. According to the poll, the Warriors, 59% of y'all said Warriors to win, 41% say Nuggets. Nuggets are currently on top right now. Currently on top. While we have some time, let's take a look at the standings. Let's take a look at the standings. If this would load, there we go. So currently, a bunch of teams have only played one game. This is the day where teams are playing two. OKC has now played two games. Let me refresh this, see if they've updated the OKC standings as of yet. If it will refresh. I guess not. I guess I don't want to refresh. Cool, cool, cool. Don't refresh then. That's interesting. All right, that's interesting. The NBA website does not want to show the standings, as it just was showing the standings. That is. Let me see if I go to another tab. Conference? Anything? Games? All right, it shows the games, but it doesn't want to show the standings. And the FBI is taking over the website. That's a funny one. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do ESPN. Where is it? Standings. See, I'm trying to go. All these like sports websites, their actual websites suck sometimes. Can't even lie. Can't even lie. I gotta go to ESPN to see the standings. But anyway, current standings here in the W. Oh, I said the W. I am tripping. In the NBA, the only team that's played two games so far is the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the Warriors are playing their second game right now. So OKC leads the way with 2-0. They had the best record in the league last year. They are the defending champions. So they're 1-0 at home and 1-0 on the road. So that is the standings for this one. My Heat sitting in that 10th seed, just like we always are recently. Anyways, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule. Take a look at the upcoming schedule. For those just joining, we are in halftime right now. We are at halftime right now. So we got this game going on right now. Denver Nuggets and the Golden State Warriors on ESPN. Tomorrow we have a bunch of games. We have a mixture of League Pass games and our first Prime Video games of the NBA ever in the NBA, I should say. So as you can see, we have on Prime Boston and New York on Prime at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Bunch of other League Pass games, and then at 10 p.m. we have the Timberwolves and the Lakers at 10 p.m. So those are our two Prime games tomorrow. Jeez. All right. And then on the weekend, if we go to Saturday, we have an NBA TV game. Oklahoma City Thunder playing the Hawks. So OKC getting a game every other day to start, and the rest of these games are on League Pass. And then on Sunday, we have some more League Pass games. No national TV games on Sunday as of yet. So we have some interesting games here. Milwaukee, Cleveland, Boston, Detroit, New York, Miami. Some interesting games on Sunday. So stay tuned for those. Stay tuned for those. All right, we got about 4.5 minutes until halftime is over. About 4.5 minutes. Salute to everybody hanging out on the watch along. My second NBA watch along on this channel. It's a work in progress. I'm gonna get into the groove and fix some things up for the NBA. Just that the games are just so much longer, and the rosters are so much longer, and I'm not as tapped in with all the teams since there's 30 teams in the NBA compared to only 13 as of this past season in the W. It's going up to 15 next season if we have a season. So I gotta get locked in with that when that happens. But we're still at halftime right now. It's the NBA on ESPN instead of NBA on TNT. That same crew. Shea finished most points through first 2 games in franchise history. For Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with those 55 with those 90 combined points in the first 2 games. Shea a career high 55, and it was a career high in free throw attempts as well. They got Lil Jon promoting Hyundai cars. That's funny. Playing Snap Your Fingers. That's hilarious. But listen, get to the bag. Get to the bag. Jeez, I'm sorry, y'all. I keep itching my nose for some reason. Maybe this fan, my nose is just itching. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Appreciate everyone tuning in to the watch along. Appreciate you guys tremendously. The next time I'll be on, we'll have to see. Let me look at the schedule on my other screen here. It won't be tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday. Maybe Monday. Maybe Monday. What we got? We got Denver, Minnesota. That'll be a good matchup. And Edwards versus Nikola Jokić. That should be a good matchup. But let me see what my schedule like is on Monday. Hello. Oh yeah, I could do Monday. That game's at 9:30. Yeah, I could do Monday. So we'll probably do that. Next time I'll be on is on Monday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll do Denver versus Minnesota. That game is on Peacock, the streaming channel. So we'll do that game on Monday. So I'm aiming for 1 to 2 games a week. So bear with me as we work through it. And then I'll look for some good matchups, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably do Thursday as well. Do I want to do Miami, San Antonio? Do I want to see my team play Wemby? And that's a scary sight, to be completely honest with you. But we shall see. We're still at halftime, y'all. Hopefully halftime's almost over. I think NBA halftime is the same 15 minutes as W halftime. All right, it looks like they are coming back, so it looks like it is the same. I had Aaron Gordon and Draymond Green mic'd up for sound, so you can hear everything they talking about. All right, so halftime is over. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me for the halftime show. Appreciate you guys. Oh my goodness. All right. So is Doris Burke and Dave Pash on the call? Are we getting ready? Oh, I see. Look at me. I didn't even get stuff ready for the third quarter. Let's do that. All right. Ball in play here with the Denver Nuggets to start this second half. Give and go with Murray and Jokić. Jokić wide open for 3. Jokić loads it up off the back rim. Long rebound to Curry. Curry with the ball. Crosses half court. Guarded by Christian Braun. Goes behind the back. Goes right. attacks Brown, steps, tries to step through, finds Jimmy Butler, goes up, gets the ball deflected and out of bounds, stays with the Warriors. Ball in quickly and play with the Warriors. No, didn't give them time to challenge. Draymond drives on Jokić, goes up, finds Kuminga. Kuminga goes up, takes the foul from Jokić, and he'll go to the line for free throws. So Kuminga at the line for 2 free throws. First free throw is up, and he rattles it in. So Kuminga at the line for the second free throw. And he's too strong. Murray gets the rebound. So it's 70-62. Jamal Murray with the ball. Murray drives right. Comes off the screen from Jokić. Still going right. Gets it out to Jokić. Jokić goes right into the post on Kuminga. That's a mismatch. They bring a late double over. He steps through. Oh, drops it off. No look to Gordon. Gordon reverse layup is good. Aaron Gordon continues to assert himself. He's 8 for 9 from the floor. 27 points. Butler over to Draymond, right side to Podziemski. He's at the top of the key now. Picks up his dribble. Nowhere to go. Now hands it off to Curry. Curry coming off the screen. Goes behind the back. Back to Podziemski. He gets into the paint. Drops it off to Kuminga. Over to Steph. Steph wide open for 3. And Curry knocks down the left wing. Deep 3 for Steph Curry. 72-65. Jason, salute. What's going on? Ball in play here with Aaron Gordon. Gordon over to Jokić. Jokić, handoff to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson goes right side to Gordon. Gordon down to Jokić in the post. And a foul there by Draymond. YouTube TV, and they put up an ad here. YouTube TV customers, keep the ESPN networks. Take action. Keep my ESPN.com. All these companies are just trying to charge as much as they can. Cam Johnson, turnaround jump shot over Steph Curry, his toughest shot of the night, and he knocks it down. He missed some wide open threes, but it hits the crazy turnaround jump shot. Let me see what this website actually looks like. What is it? Keep my ESPN? KeepMyESPN.com. I'm weak. They want you to like tweet YouTube TV. Rebound to Aaron Gordon off the missed 3. Ball out to Jokić. Jokić over to Cam Johnson. Can he hit 2 in a row? And it rolls off. Rebound to Kuminga. Kuminga with the ball. Crosses half court. Looking for Jimmy. Jimmy in the right corner. Jimmy drives left. Jimmy over to Draymond. Handoff to Steph Curry for 3 off that pass from Draymond. That connection is like poetry in motion. 6-point game here, 74-68. Jamal Murray with the ball. Jokić comes to set the screen, but Murray rejects it. Murray stops at the right elbow, fall away over Kuminga, and scores. Tough shot there. Ball in play here with Draymond. Draymond over to Steph Curry. Steph Curry drives right. Into the lane, goes up, and Gordon with the block and rebound. Gordon crosses half court. He walks into another 3. Oh, Aaron Gordon! Another 3. He's 8 for 8 from 3. 30 points for Aaron Gordon. If you have him on your fantasy team or you bet on him, he is making you bread tonight for points. And a foul there by Jamal Murray. Aaron Gordon crossing half court, just walking into 3s, no hesitation, holding the follow through, and it's nothing but net. It's not even like it's bouncing around. He's just cashing out. Ball in play here with Draymond, finds Jimmy on the cut, double pump fake, Goes up on Gordon and finishes with the left hand. Tough shot. Jamal Murray with the ball, guarded tightly by Pajemski. 79-70 is the score. Murray with the ball, just keeping his dribble alive. Finds Gordon. Gordon in the post against Jimmy. Fall away, no way. And he misses finally. His second miss of the shot of the game. That was a tough one. Ball over to Jimmy. Jimmy finds Kuminga. Over to Pajemski. Up top to Draymond. They don't even guard him. Over to Steph Curry. Guarded by Gordon. He gets around. Gordon goes up, throws up the right-hand scoop, and misses. He wanted a foul there. Doesn't get it. Over to Christian Brown. And they call an offensive foul there on Christian Brown. 79-70. 79-70. Ball and play here with the Warriors. Pajemski crosses half court. Right side to Draymond, guarded by Jokić. Draymond and Jokić. Draymond finds Curry under the basket. He goes up and scores quickly on a nice cut to the right beside the basket there. 7-point game. Brown out to Jokić. Enough time to test the win and pull the three off the rim from the left wing. Rebound to Kuminga. Kuminga over to Jimmy. Jimmy now guarded by Cam Johnson. Over to Draymond. They leave Draymond open. He takes up the space out to Pajemski for three over Jokić. And he cashes out for three. Only a 4-point game now. 79-75. Jamal Murray with the ball, guarded by Kuminga. Comes off the screen going left. Jamal Murray hangs, finds Jokić. Jokić, that floater, bounces around and scores. Jokić from about 15 feet out hits that floater. Jokić up to 16 points here. Butler down to Kuminga. Right side of the court, guarded by Murray. In the triple threat position. Jabs up, finds a cutting Draymond, goes up and scores. Just off-ball movement is working so well for the Warriors, and they're finding the open man. Gordon with the ball. It's 81-77. Aaron Gordon with the ball. He got to move it. Gets it over to Jokić. Jokić gets bumped by Pajemski and gets the foul call. We have a timeout on the floor. They're showing that two-man game between Curry and Draymond. And then all the off-ball movement that is working in favor of the Warriors. (81-77). 81-77 with 6:19 to go in the third quarter. Let's take a look at the box scores. Warriors outscoring the Denver Nuggets 16-11 here in the third quarter. 16-11 in the third quarter. Excuse me. Aaron Gordon having the game of his life right now. 30 points on 8 of 8 from 3-point range. 5 rebounds to go along with it. 30 points for Aaron Gordon in 21 minutes. You got 2 from Cam Johnson. He's been struggling in this one. 16 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists for Nikola Jokić. You got 14 for Jamal Murray with 7 assists and 4 for Christian Brown off the bench. Valanciunas played really well in that first half. He had 8 points. He 4 for 4, but he's been on the bench ever since. 3 for Tim Hardaway Jr., 2 for Brown and Watson. Off the bench, you have Golden State. Not off the bench. For the Golden State Warriors, you have Butler with 13. You got 8 for Draymond with 5 assists, 10 for Kuminga, 15 for Steph Curry with 6 assists, and 11 for Pajemski. Off the bench, Horford with 7, Hield with 7, 6 for Gary Payton II. You have 5 turnovers as a team for the Golden State Warriors, and you have 7 turnovers as a team for the Denver Nuggets. So it's 81-77. Right now, 81-77. We're in a timeout right now. We are in a timeout. You can see if those, it's a sensitive time in the NBA, but those who are bettors The line closed at Denver plus 1.5. That's interesting. So Denver was the underdog in this game, but currently, the spread is 2.5 in favor of Denver. The over under was at 232.5. It's jumped up to 244.5. So if you bet the over on the total points, it looks like you're in good shape at the moment. This is the first of 4 matchups between these teams. Currently, where they're playing their first one, they don't play again until November 7th, which is in a week or two's time. Then they won't play again until next year, February 22nd, and then March 29th. So that's interesting to note. Right, we're about to come out of this timeout now, I believe. Mr. Drago said, I wonder if Jay can handle if the game goes. No, I can't, bro. I cannot. I'll be on here like this. I'll just put the score thing up. I'll just put the ESPN webpage up so you all can see the score. Ball in play here with Cam Johnson over to Jokić. Jokić with 2 on the clock. Has to shoot over Hield. The 3 is off the back rim and rebounded by Draymond. It's a 4-point game now, 81-77. Curry gets it over to Gary Payton II. Curry with the hezzy, steps back for 3, doesn't take it. Draymond back to Curry. Curry mid-range off the glass from the left side. And it's a 2-point game, excuse me. 81-79. Steph up to 17 points now. Cam Johnson over to Tim Hardaway Jr., that is. Tim Hardaway guarded by Kuminga over to Aaron Gordon, guarded by Steph Curry. He goes in the post in the center of the floor. Turnaround jump shot is up and good. Aaron Gordon continued to cook. 32 for Aaron Gordon on 10 of 12 shooting. Ball almost stolen by Cam Johnson in that post by Kuminga, but it goes off of the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon absolutely frying today. Al Horford back in the game. Drop pass off to Gary Payton II. Finds a cutting Curry. Gets pushed in the back. Scoops it in with the right and scores. And he'll go to the line for the 3-point play. To make it a 1-point game. Coming off from the 3-point line. Just looking for the open space. Gets pushed in the back a little bit. Just flips it up with the right hand. And banks it in. Curry for the 3-point play, and he cashes in. It's a 1-point game here. 83-82. 24th on the all-time scoring list for Stephen Curry. And then he steals the ball there on the handoff. Curry over the Hield for 3 in the lead, and it's an air ball, but it falls right into Gary Payton II's hands. I guess it grazed the rim, but Curry now steps back for 3 in the lead. It's short for him. And Jokić outlet out to Tim Hardaway, and he bangs it home. So a chance to take the lead results in an easy breakaway dunk for the Nuggets, back to a 3-point lead for them. 85-82. Kuminga comes off that screen. Kuminga up top to Horford for the tie, and he's off. Jokić with the rebound. Another outlet, and Cam Johnson saves this one. Doesn't get an outlet, a dunk, but he slows it down. Jokić into the paint. Out to Gordon. Gordon for another 3, and he finally misses one. His first missed 3 of the game. He was 8 for 8. Payton into the paint, goes up with the left and misses. Fight for the rebound. Jokić gets it. Jokić out to Cam Johnson. Attacks Curry, goes up. Curry gets hands on the ball, and the Warriors have it. Outlet out to Hield. Hield goes up. Left hand layup is up and good. And a timeout called by Denver. So Cam Johnson had Steph Curry in the sights on the fast break. Curry gets a hands on the ball. And then on the outlet, Buddy Hield goes up and lays it in with the left. 1 point game here, 85-84. The Warriors are outscoring the Nuggets 23-15 in the third quarter, which is why it's a 1 point game. 85-84. Warriors on the comeback trail here. Salute to everybody hanging out in the chat. Appreciate you guys. No, it's a late game. It's 11:47 p.m. Eastern here on the East Coast. And this third quarter's not even over. This game is looking like a 12:30-ish, 12:40-ish ending. Pretty late, but that is the NBA for you. We are in a commercial right now. In a commercial. Let me see. I might put one of my, what you call it, up here. Need my widgets. NBA. Carousel, that's what I need. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. It's funny how all these old songs always come back to repeat themselves. That song, Old as Dirt. Black Eyed Peas. We're still in the timeout right now. Still in the commercial, y'all. Still in commercial. You're not missing a thing, y'all. Not missing a thing. I would let you know if you were, but you're not missing a thing. There we go. Oh, what's this? Oh, that could move. All right, so we should be good to go. We're still in the commercial. Oh, finally, they out the commercial. Jeez. But anyways, ball back in play here with the Denver Nuggets. Step back from Murray, misses. Buddy Hield gets the long rebound, and they're on the run here. And then we have a foul here. It only came out 2/22/09. Bro, that's a long time ago, brother. That's 10 plus years. That's old, man. 10 plus years is old. I was in high school in 09. I'm 10 years out of college now. That's old. Warriors with the miss. Bruce Brown down to Jokić out to Murray. Wide open. Top of the key three, and he's off. And Will Richard with the rebound. Buddy Hield with the ball. Buddy Hield spins on Murray, goes corner to Al Horford, right corner three, and it rolls in, and the Warriors have their first lead since it was 10-8 in the first quarter. And Julian Strawther with a turnover. Is it Strawther? No, Peyton Watson, excuse me, with the turnover. Warriors with the ball. Jimmy Butler, he's been quiet. He gets into the paint, goes with the left hand, and draws the foul. Jimmy Butler doing what he does best, goes to the line to knock down free throws. So Jimmy Butler at the line for 2 free throws. It's 85-87. Warriors have been fighting back the whole game as Jimmy knocks down the first. Warriors are now the team that are in the bonus. And Jimmy knocks down the second. Ball in play here. 89-85. 2.5 to go here in the third quarter. Hardaway over to Jokić. Jokić pulls up another 3 and way off. Rebound to Will Richard. Dang, Jonas Valanciunas can't get no tick. Sheesh. And Jimmy gets blocked there by Peyton Watson, and Jokić gets it out to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown over to Jokić. At the free throw line, hands it off to Hardaway. Hardaway takes the midi and knocks down the mid-range jumper. Tim Hardaway Jr. 89-87, 154 to go. Butler gets it over to Horford. Fakes the handoff. Gets it back down to Jimmy on the right side in the post. Up top to Horford. Fakes the pass. Fakes the shot. Gets to the lane. Gets it stripped from behind. And Jokić gets it out to Murray. Murray goes up. Gets fouled. And he'll go to the line for free throws. That's a foul. Jimmy not even arguing. That's a foul call. Jokić will go to the bench. And Valanciunas will check in. I was just calling for Jonas Valanciunas. Get Jokić some rest as Murray hits the first free throw. $89-88. Second free throw is up. And good for Jamal Murray. Ties the game at 89. 1:33 to go here in the third quarter. Pajemski over to Will Richard. Up top to Horford. Left side to Jimmy. Back up top to Hield. Drops it off to Horford. Spin pass to Will Richard. What ball movement there by the Warriors. I can't even lie. Everybody touched the ball. Players continuing to move. Reading and reacting. It results in a layup. And it's 91-89. Murray comes off that screen. Murray hangs, goes off glass, going left, and banks it in with a right-hand floater, left-hand side, ties it up at 91. And they call a foul there on Bruce Brown on Jimmy. And now Jimmy will go back to the line for free throws. Jimmy Butler back to the line for free throws. He shot 16 for 16 last game. Let me see what he's shooting tonight. Jimmy Butler, 4 for 4 from the line tonight. Both teams in the bonus, however. Both teams in the bonus. And he finally misses one for the first time this season. He was 20 for 20 until that moment between the two games. Jimmy Butler III for the second free throw, and he knocks it down. 92-91. He's up to 16 points. Jamal Murray with the ball. Murray comes off the screen going left. They leave him open for 3. Murray for 3. He cannot buy an open 3. Jamal Murray. It rolled in and out. 44 seconds to go. Jimmy crosses half court, guarded by Watson. He wants to take Watson on his own. Drives right. Jimmy steps through, drops it off to Buddy. He pump fakes. He shoots a contested foul line jump shot, bounces off the rim and in. Buddy Hield from Jimmy Butler. About a 6-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 3-point lead for the Warriors. They've come all the way back. Murray guarded by Hield, left side of the court. By half court, he drives. Gets it over to Tim Hardaway. He sidesteps for 3. Off the rim, fight for the rebound. Goes out to Watson. And Murray slows it down. Shot clock is off. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Murray step back, going to his left. Off the rim and bounces in. With 9/10 of a second left. Ball is inbounded. Pajemski from 3/4 court, and it goes right out of bounds. Almost hits the cameraman on the floor. And Murray knocks down the 3 to tie this game at 94, all going into the fourth. Murray going to his left, step back, going left. It bounces off the side of the rim and drops in. I think that's his first made 3 of the game, and it is. Let's get ready for the fourth and final quarter. 94-94. Salute to everybody still hanging around. It's 94-94. Let's take a look at the box score. Let's refresh this page. 94 all. Listen, Sierra, I don't blame you. I think I took that Celsius at the right time. I drank a Celsius when I was at work around 5 o'clock. So I think that's what's keeping me going. 94-94. Warriors outscored the Nuggets 34-24 in that third quarter to briefly take the lead. But now we're tied going into the fourth. Let's take a look at the box score while we have some time. Aaron Gordon, after starting off hot, he has 32 points, 5 rebounds. He's 10 for 13 from the field. Cam Johnson, a night to forget, 1 for 6, 2 points. You got 16 for Jokić with 11 rebounds, a double-double. Does have 8 assists as well, but he's been taking a lot of threes. He's taken 9 threes, only made 2 of them. Has to fix up a bit. Jamal Murray with 21 has 7 assists. Christian Braun with only 4 points. 8 for Valanciunas, 7 for Tim Hardaway Jr., 2 for Brown and Watson. For the Warriors, you have Jimmy Butler with 16, 10 for Kuminga, 20 for Curry, 11 for Pajemski, 8 and 7 for Draymond Green. You got 10 for Horford and 11 for Buddy Hield. And then you have some other pieces. You have Gary Payton II with 6, 2 for Will Richard. Right, they're going back to another commercial here. There we go. Now I can see the whole box score without having to do what I was doing before. There we go. So we all good now. We all good. Salute to everybody still hanging around. We got 1 quarter to go. 1 quarter to go. Oh, this is the wrong game. I'm like, what is this? 94-94 is the score. 94-94. $94-94 is the score. I'm holding on, y'all. You know me. All right, they're interviewing Steph Curry now. Interviewing Steph Curry. Whoa. Ball in play here. They had a blue screen on right quick. And Jimmy Butler draws another foul here. $94-94, and Jimmy going back to the line. And Jimmy knocks down the free throw. This is what Jimmy does best. Gets to the line. Jay said, I met Tim Hardaway at an AutoZone probably around the time that dude was conceived. That's dope. Jimmy Butler's second free throw is up and good. So he missed one, and now he's back into making them. It's 96-94. Jimmy 7 for 8 from the line. He was 16 for 16 on Tuesday. Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball. Catches. 3 is up and good. Talking about Tim Hardaway Jr., he buries a 3 from deep, and they retake the lead 97-96. Tim Hardaway Jr., they said he was born in the Bay Area. If you know, his father used to play for the Golden State Warriors, that whole Run TMC era with Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond, and dang, I can't believe I forgot the other guy. Chris Mullin, excuse me. And Draymond hits a 3. And they retake the lead, 99-97. Murray with the ball. Murray, they gets trapped. They throw it out to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown with the pump fake, gets into the paint, picks up his dribble, spins, goes up for the floater off glass, and scores over the rookie Will Richard. Bruce Brown with the finish there is 99 all. Draymond Green with the ball. Draymond, guarded by Peyton Watson. He dribbles back out. He's directing traffic with it. Gets it over to Jimmy Butler in the right corner, guarded by Valanciunas. Finds a cutting Draymond. Finds Will Richard. Gets fouled there by Bruce Brown. Will Richard, they said, played 4 seasons at Florida. And he's getting some big minutes here in a close game. Will Richard, first free throw is up and good. 100-99 here. Warriors, the first team to touch 100. 56th overall selection in this past draft, and he misses the second. Valanciunas with the rebound. Getting Jokić some valuable rest here. Let's see if the Nuggets can keep the score close with Jokić on the bench. Murray directing traffic, guarded by Podziemski. Right side to Watson. Back over to Murray. Murray fakes the pass left with 6 on the shot clock. Murray lobs it up to Bruce Brown. I don't know what that pass was doing, and it was deflected and stolen. Butler with the ball. Butler, left to right crossover. Guarded by Tim Hardaway Jr. He goes into his post against Hardaway Jr. Spins over the shoulder, fall away, jump shot, falls off, and rebounded by Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown on the run here. Gets it over to Murray. Murray tries to dribble through traffic and loses the ball. And Podziemski gets it over to Hield. Hield walks into a 3 and way off. Valanciunas with the rebound and a foul called by Podziemski. $199. Okay, so it is Nuggets ball. They're down 1 here with 9:37 to go. I wonder what gonna be the outcome. They might go to jail or get fined or something. They're running a zone here. The Warriors are, and Gordon back into the game and gets a lob from Murray and dunks it home. And they retake the lead 101-100. Finds a cutting Richard. Throws it back out to Draymond. Gordon with 34 points. Richard over Valanciunas, off. Gordon with the rebound. Gordon slows it down. Gordon 41 is his career high. They said 8 years ago he had that. He's 7 away from tying that. Valanciunas, another foul line jump shot and misses. His first miss of the game, Valanciunas. Podziemski walks into a 3, and it's off the rim right and out of bounds. They're running a zone. Murray gets into the middle of that zone. That should have been a foul on Draymond, but Gordon is lurking around the baseline, goes up and dunks it home. Ball in play here with Murray. Drop pass to Valanciunas. Corner to Gordon. Gordon for 3, and he's back to knocking down threes. That's 9 threes for Aaron Gordon. 9 for 10 from 3. 37 from the left corner. Gordon lobs it into Jimmy. Jimmy gets blocked by Valanciunas in the paint. Bruce Brown on the go. He goes up and smokes the layup. He should have slowed it down. Jimmy with the ball over to Buddy. Corner to Richard. Richard for 3 in the answer, and he misses, and it gets tipped to Aaron Gordon. And Gordon slows it down. Gordon crosses half court here. Have Buddy Hield on him. Aaron Gordon's probably going to go into the paint. Gordon on the attack. Gordon steps back, fall away over Hield. Oh, he hits again. Falling away, timeout, Warriors. Aaron Gordon, 39 points. Aaron Gordon has been the catalyst all night. He comes back into the game. He gets a lob. He hits a three and then hits a fall away midi from the paint. A 7-0 run by Aaron Gordon. Have a night, sir. Have a night. Aaron Gordon. I gotta send a tweet out. Aaron Gordon out there moving different. He out there moving different. It's funny. All this talk about gambling, and then an underdog commercial is on. They ESPN bet is promoting sportsbook. They sportsbook promos. Listen, man. All I gotta say is have self-control, people. With anything in life, not just sports betting, but have self-control. We're in a timeout right now, y'all. We are in a timeout. Salute to everybody still in the chat. Salute to y'all. I'm just over here scrolling the Twitter world, the X world, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna call it Twitter. It just feels weird calling it X, but y'all know what I mean. Want to see if anybody was talking about Aaron Gordon. That man moving different. All right, he's trending though. That's funny. He is trending. Dang, they spamming all these commercials right now. Let me show the box score right quick since we have some time. 106-100 is the score. Aaron Gordon, 39 points on 13 of 16 shooting, 9 of 10 from 3. 21 for Jamal Murray with 9 assists. He's 1 assist away from the double-double. Tim Hardaway with 10. Jimmy Butler with 18. Green, Podziemski, and Hield all with 11. All right, finally, we coming back to some action now. Aaron Gordon has 39 points. As I mentioned, the rest of the team has 67 combined. He has more threes than the whole team combined. They've only made 5 threes as the rest of the team. He has 9. Podziemski with the ball. Podziemski did nowhere to go. Tim Hardaway playing good denial defense on Curry. Podziemski steps through, throws up a left-hand floater, grazes off the front of the rim. Gordon gets the tipped-out rebound. Sorry, Brown gets the tipped-out rebound. Aaron Gordon continued to attack. He gets to the baseline, goes up, gets fouled, and won. Aaron Gordon on a personal 9-0 run. He scored 48 years ago. He has 41 now. Ties his career high. Going to the line to break it now. Aaron Gordon, have a game, son. For the 3-point play and his career high, and he gets it. 109-100. 42 points for Aaron Gordon. Steph Curry with the ball. Steph Curry drives left, gets cut off by Jokić. Finds Will Richard in the paint. He pump fakes, throws it out to Kuminga. Kuminga for three. He's been quiet. He shoots the three, and it's off. Rebound to Christian Brown. Gets it over to Jokić. Keep feeding Gordon. Get 50 tonight, son. Jokić goes off glass. Gordon gets the offensive rebound, and it's a jump ball here. Oh, it's Brown. I thought it was Gordon. It's Bruce Brown in there. Gets tied up with Steph Curry, it looked like. A 10-0 run by Gordon to go from 1 down, 1 point deficit to a 9-point lead. And Bruce Brown wins the jump ball. Oh no, but the Warriors steal it. Will Richard walks into a three and he knocks it down. And they're going to review it to see if it's a three. 6-point game, 109-103. Yo, what up? Salute. Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, I'm doing NBA games now. Trying to just expand the horizons while the W's on break. Brown out to Jokić. Jokić for three, and he just can't buy one. 2 for 10 from three for Nikola Jokić. Ball with Curry. Curry guarded by Christian Brown. Curry dancing when it goes behind the back. Drives right into the paint. Goes up, hangs, and scores over Christian Brown. Timeout by David Adelman. And he's shaking his head, Curry. He can't check me. They cannot check him. And we go to a timeout here. 109-105. $109-105. $109-105. Yeah, Gordon cooking, yo. Stashing, salute. Gordon is cooking. This man, career high 42 points for Aaron Gordon. Man hadn't scored 40 since 8 years ago. And he has 42. I gotta respect it. That's crazy. You gotta salute it though. Gotta salute it. First game of the season. This man's 9 for 10 from three. Only missed 3 shots total. 42 points on a team with Nikola Jokić and Jamal Murray. And a game with Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler on the other side. And he's the leading scorer by a lot. Jokić with 16, 11, and 8. You got Curry with 22. And it's Aaron Gordon with a 40 piece. We're in a commercial right now, y'all. We are in a commercial, so you're not missing any of the action. But Aaron Gordon, career high. Let me put up the box score right quick. Because, these commercials take forever, so y'all can see what's going on out there. So you got Jimmy with 18 points for the Warriors. $109-105. Right? Oh my gosh, they spamming this ESPN YouTube TV dispute. My goodness. I get it. Thank you. Let's get back to the game. My thoughts on Sandy as the new head coach of the Tempo. Good for Sandy. Now we'll see if she can deal with a team that doesn't have a bunch of stars on it. I mean, who knows if they may get stars, but Sandy's always had teams, or always had a lot of success with teams that had stars on them. From her Phoenix days, she had Diana and Brittany Griner, and well, I think Cappy was on that team. She had a bunch of stars on that team, and then the Liberty, of course, she won with Stewie, JJ, and Sabrina. So we'll see. And sorry, back to this game. Jokić to Murray for a layup. Jokić 1 assist shy of a triple double now. Sandy, when she first came to the Liberty, it was just Sabrina and Benija and others, and she got eliminated first round, 8th seed. So I'll see what she can do with not as talented, top heavy teams. But Curry gets fouled by Jokić on the floor. He almost flipped it in off balance, but they say the foul was on the floor. I mean, it all depends on who's available, though. That's I can't really tell until we know who's available. But who knows if we'll even have a W season. Ball and play here with the Warriors. Oh, Curry, what a nice pocket pass to Richard, who finds Kuminga. Kuminga reverse lay dunk, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for the 3-point play. Will Richard, the rookie, getting crunch time minutes here. Knocks down a big three earlier, gets that nice pocket pass from Curry, finds Kuminga. And Kuminga with a reverse dunk, fouled by Jamal Murray. Kuminga for the 3-point play, and he rolls out the free throw. Cam Johnson is checked back in. So it looks like it's all starters on the floor here for the... Oh, Gordon knocks over Kuminga. Cam Johnson, corner three. He finally knocks one down. Cam Johnson knocks down the corner three. It's back to a 7-point game, 114-107. Curry to the lane, drives left, switches to the right, and lays it in. Steph Curry, the Red Sea parted, and he lays it in easily. You got to play up on his shot, so he blows right by you. He still got speed, even at his age. Gordon in the post against Kuminga. Goes over the left shoulder, tries to go glass, way off. Good defense by Kuminga. 114-109, under 5 minutes to go here. Curry with the ball. Curry off the screen. Curry drops it off to Horford. Horford. Oh, and Cam Johnson read that one. He gets the steal. Jokić over to Christian Brown. Steps through, gets the ball stripped. And who do they say? It's out of bounds on Brown. He had a player in the corner for the three. He gets stripped. Yeah, it went off his knee. He went off his knee. He dribbled into the traffic there and turned it over. Pajemski with the ball and the Warriors. Will Richard goes to the bench. He gets a nice little applause from the arena for his contributions here. Kuminga, corner to Horford, back up top to Kuminga. 10 on the shot clock. Finds Horford on a pocket pass. Out to Pajemski. They leave Curry wide open for three, and he's off. Wow. Wide open from three. He's only 3 for 9 from three. Gordon with the ball. He's sitting on his career high. Gets it out to Jokić. Jokić against Pajemski. Middle of the floor. Goes off. Hook shot over him from the foul line and scores. That boy Nikola. Just insane. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Catches it at the foul line. Spins over that left shoulder. Floater. Nothing but net. And it's 116-109. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. He's uncheckable most times. 116-109. Nuggets on top, looking to get their first win in their first game of the season. I wonder who the Portland Fire will choose. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on who's available, because we don't know how the expansion draft is going to work. There's a bunch of people who are free agents. So it really depends on all of those stipulations when the collective bargaining agreement for the W gets fixed up. But until then, we don't know. We don't know. I've never experienced a situation like this in the W where we're having an expansion draft while the CBA is going on, plus everybody. Majority of the veterans in the league are free agents, so it's a combination of a lot of different factors here that makes things really interesting, as opposed to last year when we knew there was only one team coming and we knew the rules for expansion drafts. But once I get news, I will keep y'all updated. I have not forgot about the W. We're just on a little hiatus until they get that situated. All right, back to the game, y'all. Back to the game. 116-109. Ball in play here with the Golden State Warriors. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Gets it over to Steph Curry. Steph Curry's come alive here in the second half. He drives by Gordon over to Draymond in the right corner for three, and he shoots an air ball. The ball falls out to Jimmy. With 1 second left, he has to throw it up because the shot clock was expiring, and it's a shot clock violation. So Aaron Gordon with 42 is the second most points to open the season for the Denver Nuggets. 47 was by Alex English, the old Denver Nuggets player. Murray with the ball with 8 on the shot clock, has Al Horford on an island, left to right crossover, going between the legs, step back, for long 2 over him, tough shot. Jokić with the tip out, goes out to Gordon. They get a new 14 down to Jokić. Jokić guarded by, who's this? Al Horford. He gets into the middle of the floor, goes up, hook shot. Oh, it rolls off the rim. Rebound to Draymond. Curry with the ball. Curry dribbles around Jokić. Now Gordon back on, and Curry just keeps his dribble alive. That should be a charge. And they call a block on Cam Johnson. 15 foul on the Nuggets. So the Golden State Warriors are in the bonus. They'll shoot free throws the remainder of this quarter. So Steph Curry at the line for 2 free throws. First one is up, and he rattles it in. He had 7 points in the first half. He has 18 and counting here in the second half. Steph Curry, second free throw is up, and he knocks it down. So it's a 5-point game. Nuggets on top, 116-111. You were listening to Rachel Demita. I don't really listen to Rachel Demita. I think she's a grifter, in my opinion, but I don't know. I don't really listen to her. Murray goes up, scoops it up, and misses. Jimmy Butler with the tip, and it goes out of bounds. And they say it's Warriors ball. Warriors trying to quickly inbound, and I guess not. They're just gonna inbound it quickly. Nuggets didn't challenge. Curry over to Kuminga in the right corner. Kuminga gets cut off up top to Draymond. Hand off to Curry. Curry for 3, gets fouled on a 3 by Christian Braun. That's that same play. He's trying to chase over the screen to defend that 3. Curry stops right on the dime and draws that foul. So Steph Curry at the line for 3 free throws. Knocks down the first. That's a tough play to guard when you're chasing behind the defender. They stop on a dime, go into their shot, and then you have to try and stop your momentum. Especially with the greatest shooter that's ever lived, as he knocks down the second. Curry looking to make it a 2-point game here. He has 28 points. And he knocks it down. So it's a 2-point game. He knocks down all 3 free throws. 29 points. He's made all free throws. this season, 20 of 20 from the line. It's a 2-point game. Murray with the ball. Gets it over to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson over to Jokić with 10 on the shot clock. Gets it back to Murray. Murray with 7 on the clock. Back to Jokić. Jokić has to look at the clock, and he gets fouled by Curry with 4 on the clock. So first foul in the last 2 minutes. Clock stops. Gets reset to 14 on the shot clock. Brown gets it over to Jokić. Jokić back to Murray with 8 on the shot clock. Gets the screen. Now Draymond finds Jokić on the roll and gets fouled by Horford. Nah, he's not going to challenge. He sees that's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. His hand comes down and yeah, that's a foul. I don't know. That would have been a bad challenge if they did. Jokić knocks down the free throw. Both teams in the bonus. Jokić at the line for the second free throw to make it a 4-point game. It rattles in and out. It stays a 3-point game. 1:30 to go here. Steph Curry crosses half court. It's been his half here. Comes off the screen going right. Pulls up for 3 in the tie and knocks it down. Steph Curry. The chef cashes out from 3. And it's a tie game at 117. Jamal Murray with the ball. Under 90 seconds to go in this one. Murray with the ball with 6 on the shot clock. Has Horford in his sights. Goes between the legs. Attacks. Murray stops. Fall away. For the lead. Misses. Draymond snags the rebound over to Curry. Under a minute to go here. Too much dribbling by Jamal. He had Horford on the island. And couldn't capitalize. Curry now with Brown on him. Comes off the screen. Curry. Goes between the legs. Curry into the lane. Goes up with the reverse layup. Oh, it rolls off. Wow. All right. Now the Nuggets with a chance to retake the lead here. Ball over to Gordon. Career high 42 points. Gets it over to Jokić. Back to Gordon. Gordon, no hesitation for 3. And he hits a 3. Aaron Gordon, 10 threes. Nuggets take the lead 120-117. Aaron Gordon, 10 threes. 10 for 11 from 3. And they call a timeout. We go to commercial. Oh my days, Aaron Gordon. Have a night. Have a night, Aaron Gordon. Excuse me. I was one of those shots. I was like, no. Yes, but this man he's been cashing out from 3 all night long. Aaron Gordon, a career high 45 points. And a big 3 there to give them a 3-point lead with about 25 seconds to go in this one. All right, the broadcast is coming back. Aaron Gordon, no hesitation. There's nothing but net from 3. Like the threes he's making, it's not even touching the rim. 45. Jokić with a triple-double. Curry with 32. Gordon with 45. It's Warriors ball on their side of the court. He gets it into Draymond. Gets it over to Curry. Curry, deep 3. Oh my God, Steph Curry ties the game from deep. And he yells to the crowd. Oh my gosh, Steph Curry with 35, a deep 3 from like 30 feet out. That is ridiculous, bro. That guy is different, man. And they go to another timeout. You gotta be kidding me. That guy is different. Steph Curry hits a deep contested three. What in the world? Old man Curry. Let me stop. He is old. But he's still one of the greatest shooters. He's probably the greatest shooter that's ever lived, man. That's the last thing to go. Your shot. Your athleticism can go, but your shot will always stay, especially for the greatest shooter in the world. 37 years old, turning 38 in March, and he still got it. Stephen Curry. Wardell Stephen Curry. Still got it, man. Still got it. 120, 120. We've seen some crazy shot making here from Steph in the second half. Aaron Gordon all game. And Curry has all 13 of Golden State's points in the last 4 minutes. Insane. That boy cold, man. That boy cold. The babyface assassin. I don't even know if it's babyface anymore. That man almost 38 years old. All right, so shot clock is off. It's gonna be Nuggets ball to get it into Murray. Guarded by Draymond. Let me set up for this one. This is crazy. Murray with the ball. Murray out by half court. 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Jokić comes, sets the screen. Murray finds Jokić. Jokić spins, goes up, floater, misses, tipped out. Oh no, not overtime. It is going to overtime. Oh my goodness. We're going to overtime. Jokić with a chance to win, and it trickles off. Oh my gosh, I'm not even really tired, but still, I don't. Overtime? Another overtime game on ESPN? You gotta be kidding me. Jokić, oh, what a chance to win. It hits off the back of the rim. Oh man. Overtime. Yeah, Jokić with a triple double. Uh-oh. Somebody didn't. Oh no. We're going to overtime, y'all. I mean, yes, but no. It was great basketball, but I got to reset it to 5 minutes, not 12 minutes, y'all. Overtime is 5 minutes. Oh, man. 5. There we go. 5 minutes. I have to change it to the fifth quarter. OT. Oh, man. What a game, though. What a game. Steph Curry, crazy shot making down the stretch. Aaron Gordon, career high. 45. It's a crazy game here. Salute to everybody still hanging around. It is 12:35 here on the East Coast. AM, that is. So I'm hanging on for dear life. Thankfully, I don't have work in the morning. $120. $120. Whoa. Somebody screwed up. Jokić starts off the season with a triple-double. 19 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists. Got Aaron Gordon career high 45. Steph Curry with 35 points. He had all 14 points. 15 points in the fourth quarter. What can you say? The guy is different, man. The guy is a different animal. Let's see if the Nuggets can hold on or get their first win, or if the Golden State Warriors will move to 2-0. Yeah, you jinxed it, bro. You definitely jinxed it. But I hope it's not double overtime. All right, so it's old man Horford versus Jokić on the jump ball. Horford wins the jump ball. And Jimmy Butler with it now. Jimmy Butler, hand off to Curry. Up top to Draymond, left side to Kuminga. Kuminga comes off that screen. He's top of the key. Kuminga attacks Brown, gets into the paint, spins, goes up, layup is up, it rolls off. Brown tips it. Kuminga misses the putback, and Aaron Gordon with the rebound. Gordon crosses half court. Gordon gets off the screen going right. Gordon looking for Jokić, gets it to Jokić at the left elbow. Spins, Kuminga guarding him tightly, gets it out to Gordon. Gordon cross court to Cam Johnson, wide open for three off the front of the rim, long rebound to Curry. Curry with the ball, comes off that screen from Draymond, splits the double, gets fouled by Jokić, throws up the floater, and then the foul is on the floor. So the foul is on the floor. They were trying to determine if it was shooting. Jokić fouled him early. 120, 120, 4:12 to go. Ball in play here with Jimmy. Gets it over to Horford. Back to Jimmy. Jimmy up top to Curry. Curry wide open for three off the screen, and he knocks it down. Stephen Curry. 38 for Steph Curry, boy. The last 16 points for the Golden State Warriors. That guy, he's willing this team to a win here. 123, 120. Jokić with the ball. Jokić over to Cam Johnson. Pump fakes for three. Corner to Gordon. Gordon rips through. Gordon gets through, throws it up, gets fouled, and one. Gordon again. Aaron Gordon with a chance for the three-point play. He was triple teamed in the paint there and somehow flipped it up, and it drops. 1, 2. And Aaron Gordon for the three-point play. He goes up and he knocks it down. Ties the game, the old-fashioned three-point play. Wow, career high, and keeps on adding. 123 all. What a game for Aaron Gordon. Salute to him. Jimmy gets it over to Draymond, looking for Curry. Curry with it. All the way to the three-point line. Curry drives by Brown, goes up, floater off glass, too strong. Fight for the rebound, gets tipped right to Brown. Gets it over to Jamal Murray, tied at 123. Murray, right to left crossover at the three-point line with Horford on him. Over to Jokić. Jokić attacks, shoots over Draymond, and floats it in. Nikola Jokić, softest of touches, middle of the floor, floats it up and in. Draymond quickly up the court, looking for Jimmy. Gets it to Jimmy. Corner to Horford for three, and Horford with three in the lead. 125, 125. Oh, no, it's tied at 125, excuse me. Oh, no, they changed it to 126. I was right. 126, Warriors on top. Warriors. Oh, and it's stolen. Gets it to Kuminga. Kuminga Euro steps through and lays it in. Timeout, Denver. They trap Murray at half court. He tries to entry pass. It gets poked away by Curry. Out to Kuminga. He goes coast to coast and lays it in. 128, 125. As long as you have Steph Curry, you have a chance. We have a timeout on the floor here by Denver. 128, 125. Jonathan Kuminga with 14 points. Steph Curry, the man of the hour. 38 for Steph Curry. 6 for 12 from three. They're showing a replay of Steph Curry knocking down three after three after three. That man moving different. 3-point game, though. It's not over. 2:39 to go. Let me run my clock down a little bit. Most points in season opener in Denver history, 48. Aaron Gordon. Steph Curry with 18 points in the fourth and OT. Aaron Gordon, you can't let this almost 50 ball go to waste. Denver going to have to find a way. Ball in play to Jamal Murray. Approaching 2:30 to go here in overtime. Denver looking for their first win of the season in their first game. Murray spins away. Murray into the paint. Double clutches. Hangs and hits Jamal Murray. What a move by Jamal. Spins away from the double. Goes left. Hangs in the air. Double clutches off glass over Draymond. He's up to 25 points. 25 and 10 for Murray. He has a double-double as well. Jimmy comes to set the screen. Curry ignores it. Over the head pass to Jimmy. Jimmy pump fakes for three. Into the paint. Pump fakes. Goes up. Drops it off to Draymond. And it's a goaltend. And count the basket. 130, 127. 2 minutes to go here. That was a close one. But it looked like on first look, it looked like a goaltend. Murray with the ball. Got Jimmy on him now. Under 2 minutes to go here. Murray looking for the screen from Jokić. Doesn't take it. Goes out to Jokić. Jokić for three and the tie. And it's off. Draymond tips it out and Kuminga gets it. Jokić has been quiet from three as of late. He's 2 for 11 from three tonight. Draymond with the ball. Out on the three-point line. Probably looking for a play for Curry. Get it over to Horford. Horford on the drive. Finds a cutting Curry. Gets the strip by Jokić. And the Nuggets have it. Gordon with the ball. Gordon out to Murray. Murray dribbles back out to half court. Wants to set up the play. Gets the screen from Jokić. Going to his right. Jamal Murray guarded by Horford. Down to Jokić. Jokić into the paint. Throws up the floater. Gets it deflected and blocked by Kuminga. Under a minute to go now. It's a 3-point game. Curry with the ball. A three here could be the dagger. Curry on the ISO with Cam Johnson. They set the screen. Finds it to Butler at the foul line. Corner to Horford. He pump fakes for three. Horford out to Jimmy. Jimmy has to shoot the three. And it knocks it down. Jimmy Butler. That might be the dagger, people. 133, 127. Jamal Murray with the ball. Over to Jokić. Jokić shoots another three. And he misses. He just can't buy one. And that might be it, people. Curry with the ball. Curry, nobody stops it. He goes coast to coast and lays it in. The Nuggets have just given up. And that should do it, people. That should do it. 40 for Curry. He's had 33 in the second half. Wow. Stephen Curry. Wow, what a game, people. What a game. Jimmy Butler with the shot clock running down. He has to get it up, and he cashes out from three. And then the Nuggets just give up here. They just let Steph Curry get the rebound. He goes coast to coast and lays it in. Steph Curry with 40 points. Wow, so a 48-point game gone to waste by Aaron Gordon. Stephen Curry, man. Jokić had a stinker in the second half from offensively from three. He's 2 for 12 from three. And they keep giving it to him at the three-point line. The Warriors are willing to live with that three. And it's paid dividends for them. 135, 127 here. Nuggets ball. Get it into Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon on the attack. Aaron Gordon down the lane. He gets his 50 ball. Aaron Gordon gets his 50. He said, I'm leaving here with something. He said, I'm leaving here with something. 50 points for Aaron Gordon. And then they intentionally foul. I don't know why. They just let this out. You're done. You're going to foul Steph Curry, the best shooter and free throw shooter in the world. So Steph Curry going to the line for 2 free throws here. $50 ball for Aaron Gordon, gone to waste. Curry first free throw is up. He knocks it down. This guy is just a different animal, people. He's just a different animal. And he knocks down the second free throw. 42 points for Stephen Curry. They get it over to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson with the ball. No time to waste here if y'all trying to intentionally foul. Gets it over to Jokić. Jokić takes another 3. He just can't buy a 3. Christian Brown with the putback. It's up and good. So it's a 6-point game with 5 seconds to go. Official timeout. I guess they had to check something. 5.6 to go. You get it into Horford. Back to Draymond. And they'll finally let this game end. 137-131. Aaron Gordon says you a bad MFer. 137-131 people. Curry with 42 and 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 6 for 12 from 3. Aaron Gordon with 50, 8 rebounds, 10 of 11 from 3, but it's not enough. It is not enough, y'all. Not enough. Career high 50, and it doesn't even matter. That's tough. That is tough. All right, y'all. That's it from me. We had a really good game here. Warriors moved to 2-0 on the season. Nuggets dropped to 0-1 to start their season. I will be back on stream on, I think, either Monday or Tuesday. I forgot what day I said. Probably Tuesday. For this one. Back on stream. But I will be in the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord. We be chatting there about the W, about the NBA. So it's always a good time in there. Curry, what a night from the young old man. The guy, anytime he's in the game, you have a chance, and he showed it tonight. All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your evening and your weekend. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Thank you for the likes, the subs, the super chats, everything that happened tonight. I'll catch y'all in the next one. It's Jay Jordan. Salute.